Hello, my name is Tim Black. Tonight, we're going to talk about H.W. Bush's funeral and if there was really tension between Trump, the Clintons, and the Obamas. Next, right here on TBTV. Did Hillary Clinton snub Melania? Did Bill Clinton give Donald Trump the finger? Did Obama reluctantly cave into the pressure of acknowledging Donald Trump? Did Michelle Obama seethe under her breath and say horrible things about Melania's choice of attire? Here's a clip of the Trumps arriving at the cathedral here in Washington, D.C., and we'll talk about it. I don't know about you, but I didn't really see anything. Like, nothing worth talking about. I mean, it was a funeral. It wasn't a Broadway play. It wasn't a comedy roast or an album release party. It's a cathedral. It's a somber event. It's a funeral. But that didn't give the corporate media folks any reason not to talk on and on and on. Yeah, apparently there was so much happening, so much newsworthy information given from this funeral that they had hours of deliberations and hours of arguments. Even Don Lemon and Chris Cuomo on CNN got into an argument about what they saw and what they didn't see and how the Obamas and the Clintons should have treated Trump and how they did treat Trump.
So the Obamas, what did you see that you want people to be reminded of?
I want to say that I don't think I would shake hands with him. I don't know. I would just, nope, couldn't do it. I'm not that big a person. I would hope that I would be, but I don't, I can't fake the funk, as they say. I'm not saying the Obamas did that, but there they go, right there.
Oh, I don't think it's about faking the funk. I think it's about showing respect for something bigger than them.
Why would they do it when he doesn't? But I understand what you're saying.
On. That's not the measure.
No, that's not, but they show, what are you talking about, Chris? They showed respect for the office.
Yes.
The way they conducted themselves in office. No scandal. There was no trash. There was no affair. There was
Amen.
They showed the ultimate respect for the office. They do not have to show respect for someone who does not respect them. Someone who tweets out pictures of them behind bars of the president's. You don't have to show respect for that kind of person. Here, let me show you what I would have done.
You don't have to.
Well, let me show you. I want to show you something. Let me show you what I would have done. Okay, come here. Come here, Don. Come here, Don.
Oh, poor Don. You're petty and small.
I'm not petty and small. That's real, brother. That's real. And
real
it
petty
shows
and
you
small.
this is not, nope, it's not. This is not about ideology. This is about the way someone conducts himself. If you constantly called me names and you were rude to me and you did petty, why should I have to show you respect at all?
I'm sending you a poem.
You're not showing me respect. I
I'm
don't care about poems.
I'm going to recite a poem
about reality.
Yeah, I know, but you know what? Poetry is reality. You know, there's a beauty to life that sometimes transcends what's obvious and angry in the moment. And what you saw with the Obamas
are beautiful people.
And they showed that today because Donald
yeah,
Trump,
they did.
Donald Trump cast them out. He said they were less than. He threw aspersions on Obama that were completely calculated to dehumanize him, to play to bigotries. And that's the truth. That's what the birther movement was about. That's all it was about. That's what it was always about.
And you want me to shake your hand?
They showed that love and their decency and respect wins. And
first of all, easy, boys. Don Lemon, You can't sit here and look into the camera and say you wouldn't fake the funk. Don, the fact that you're on CNN proves you enjoy faking the funk. In fact, if you weren't willing to fake the funk, you would no longer have a job in corporate media because you do a lot of funk faking. And on the other side of this, you got Cuomo there playing the nice guy or what have you. At the end of the day, the reality is probably they don't like each other. But who gives a damn? The real reason why Obama shook Trump's hand is because he didn't want to give him a news cycle. Yeah, because Trump will lean in and pretend to be victimized, disrespected, and it does nothing but rile up Donald Trump's base. How about you educate viewers to the tactics used by the conservatives? You know, right now, that's what they're using. Right now, we have conservative networks saying, oh, poor Trump, poor Melania, they were snubbed at the funeral. As if it's a Grammy Award or something. You know, I think I speak for a lot of people when I say I would have much rather Obama shake Trump's hand and not shake the hand of Wall Street and of the big banks that he bailed out. And I would much rather for Trump to shake the hand of the American people, to shake the hand of the disenfranchised, and stop shaking hands with the rich corporations who he's giving these tax breaks to. That's what I would like to see. I think that's what most of us would like to see. But instead of you guys, both of you, Cuomo and Lemon, having a conversation about real issues that affect the people that unfortunately watch your shows, we're having a conversation about personalities. We're having a conversation about virtual signaling. I wonder if either one of these two CNN correspondents talked at all about realistically about George H.W. Bush's atrocities while in office, the regime change in Central America, the Willie Horton ad, civil rights, civil justice. What he really stood for was expediency. And that's really what the conversation should be about. But it won't be because, once again, it's CNN. And to my point about how how the conservative media is doing nothing but using this as an opportunity to make Trump look like he's a victim of the evil left. Watch this clip as this degenerate from the Next News Network talks about Hillary Clinton not acknowledging Melania Trump. Watch this.
So a pretty solemn moment there. But even in those moments, the Clintons continue to seethe their hatred for this president. The Trumps shook hands, as you saw, with Barack and Michelle Obama, but when First Lady Melania leaned forward to shake hands with and greet the Clintons, Hillary gave her the cold shoulder, as you saw.
Now here goes a clip of the acknowledgement that Melania Trump did get from Hillary Clinton.
Well, the funeral today brought together presidents and political foes, past and present. Take a look at the moment that President Trump took his seat from my coverage live earlier this morning.
As you can see, Melania shakes hands with Obama and Bill Clinton, and then there's an exchange with Hillary. No big deal. Oh, come on. This may not have been the warmest exchange I've ever seen a couple give another couple, but it wasn't that bad. I've seen worse exchanges between couples at a family reunion. Yeah, who cares if they don't like each other? They're at a funeral, they were decent, but of course, that's not good enough, is it? No, it's not good enough because networks got to make money. Even independent media networks like the Next News Network that lie like rugs because they know their viewers won't go look it up. Their viewers are happy to believe that Donald Trump and Melania Trump were snubbed by the Clintons and the Clintons treated them badly. It's the fuel that keeps the gas tank of conservatism running. And liberals do it too. Liberals are very happy to ride out on a lie. What we've been subjected to with this last couple of days about George H.W. Bush makes me wish that former presidents would never die, that they would live forever, just so we would not have to sit through news cycle after news cycle after news cycle about how great they were. especially when it was a damn lie. For TBTV, I'm Tim Black. Find me on Twitter and Facebook as Real Tim Black. Find me on Instagram as Tim Black at Night. That's it. All right. Oh, and don't forget, I've got my own coffee again. It's called Tim Black Coffee. Go to the link in the description box below. It's me and Cafe Du Paraiso, and we got the best coffee. Hands down.